Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're jumping straight into Chapter 5 of Steve Russak's book, Crafting a Life of Purpose and Passion in Your Retirement.
It's a really interesting one.
Yeah, he basically challenges this idea of just letting retirement unfold. Instead, he talks about actively designing it, making it rich with purpose.
And passion, yeah.
And our focus today is specifically on this concept he calls purposeful giving, leaving a legacy.
Mm-hmm. And what's quite powerful, I think, is how Russak frames this. It's not just, doing good.
Right.
It's presented as this really unique opportunity that retirement specifically opens up. Think about it. For so long, your value, your identity might be tied to your job.
Your salary, achievements.
Exactly. And when that goes away, it can leave this void.
Mm-hmm.
People can feel a bit adrift, maybe even obsolete.
Yeah, I can see that.
So purposeful giving becomes this sort of antidote. It provides a renewed sense of value, but one that's self-directed. You choose it.
Not assigned by a job title.
Precisely. And in retirement, you have the time, the actual space to make giving a core part of who you are, not just something squeezed in around work.
Okay, that makes sense. So let's unpack that. What does purposeful giving actually look like in practice? Is it, I don't know, starting a foundation?
It could be. But Russak stresses it doesn't have to be huge. He talks about really accessible ways.
Like what?
Well, like volunteering for a cause you really connect with. A local animal shelter, maybe, or a hospital.
Okay.
Or mentoring. Sharing the experience you've built up over years with younger people, that's huge.
Yeah, definitely.
Or even, something fun and local, like starting a Random Acts of Kindness club.
Ah, I like that.
The main thing isn't the scale, it's the intention, the genuine desire to contribute something meaningful.
But I imagine some people might be thinking, I've given so much already, through work, through family.
That's a fair point, and burnout is real.
Right. So for those who are keen, how do you keep it going? How do you sustain it without getting overwhelmed?
Yeah, Russak addresses that directly. It comes down to a couple of key things, really.
Okay.
First, boundaries. You've got to be realistic about what you can commit. Set clear limits from the start so it stays enjoyable, not a burden.
Makes sense. Don't overpromise.
Exactly. And second, and maybe this is even more important, pick something that genuinely resonates, something that pulls at your heartstrings.
So it feels less like a chore.
Way less. He suggests thinking about old passions, skills you actually like using, or needs you see right there in your community. When you care deeply about the why, it's not an obligation anymore. It becomes, fulfilling.
And Russak, he's great at illustrating these points with stories, isn't he? Real-life examples.
Oh, definitely.
There's one that really stood out. It gets quite interesting, involving vulnerability, humor. He talks about becoming the farting wolf.
Ah, yes. The farting wolf story is brilliant, isn't it?
Tell us about it.
Okay, so he was volunteering, reading stories to school children, doing a wolf story, building the drama, and in this dramatic pause, this little kid just blurts out completely innocently, "You're making the wolf sound fart."
Oh, no.
That was light chuckle.
Exactly. But instead of being embarrassed or shutting it down, Russak just embraced it, leaned right in.
Really?
He now actually uses the farting wolf as this kind of funny persona to raise money for children's literacy programs.
You're kidding. That's amazing.
It is. He turned this awkward, funny moment into a unique fundraising brand. And what that story really shows, it's quite profound.
What's the takeaway there?
That meaningful impact, your purpose, doesn't always have to come from serious, solemn effort. It can pop up in the most unexpected, even silly ways.
Mm-hmm.
So many people, maybe especially getting older, hold back from trying new things because they're afraid of looking foolish.
Yeah, fear of failure or just embarrassment.
Right. But Russak's story just smashes that. It shows how embracing imperfection, having a laugh at yourself, it can actually connect you more with people. It builds rapport.
Disarms criticism too, maybe. Totally. And it created this memorable identity that actually amplifies his purpose. It proves that engagement isn't about being perfect. It's about being authentic, resilient, finding joy, even in those slightly ridiculous moments.
So pulling all these threads together from Russak,
Yeah.
purposeful giving in retirement, it's really not just about being charitable.
No, it's much deeper.
It's a powerful way to find that internal validation, that sense of meaning again, a reminder that you still have so much to offer.
Absolutely.
And as the farting wolf shows us, sometimes you find that path in the most authentic, maybe slightly unexpected, and even humorous places.
Yeah. So maybe the question to leave you with, thinking about your own life, connecting this to the bigger picture.
Okay.
What seemingly imperfect or maybe awkward or even downright comical moments from your own experience, what if they hold an unexpected key? A key to finding your own unique way to contribute, to find purpose, something to maybe mull over as you think about crafting your life.